I know, quickly again. Gonna look to just simplify it out towards long. Little flash, so maybe a P250 to start it off. Close that distance effectively, and immediately it is one out there. That P250, an investment well worth it. And now it's going to disrupt the setup here of Heroic. They find the opening duel. The good news is, at least for Heroic, is that they have the entire half of the map cut off. They know where this play is going.
Smoke on the cross. Okay, there we go. Nice shot from Tessus. Looking for a little redemption in this one, perhaps. But it should be a bomb plant. Looking likely, unless someone wants to go for a pogo stick. Hold on. Hold on. They pulled him off of it. Shush gets the kill. There's still the planter, but they know that the pogo is there. So now Westmillen's in trouble. We'll collect onto Shush. Maybe give himself cover if they can get this bomb down. It's such a strong position, and kicks on. No plant required.
I like the vision already.
The Lynn vision?
You could say that.
Stack up. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Player dumpster could get checked. Yeah, down he goes. 2 players out. I don't know about that vision. It's dissipating quickly. Ness has himself an AK. Oh, no. That's a dangerous man to give a rifle to.
Youch.
And Shush is now connected onto the next. That scout bringing through more results. They just can't get anything flying, grounded, and it all falls to Amelia. There just ain't nothing doing right now for Lynn Vision. Totally blanked out in this round. Can Amelia change their fortunes on that? No, not at all. Clean around for Heroic. Who needs pistols? Little lower presence. The buy right back in, of course. Wouldn't expect anything else.
Oh boy.
Just persistent. Oh, that nade.
Timed HE.
That did not do as much as I thought it would. Degster catches the punishment off of it. Molotov's a little late. They are forced forward, but they're holding on. A Fufu the TK. And now he is claimed as well. So they're cleaning it up. They're cleaning it up. Just a little moment of concern, but it's all good. Who needs to be worried? It's just an elite name.
That's a good one, yeah.
We love a little self-confident king. Self-deprecating as the case may be. All right, Zacher. Got a little juice here? No, on the Deeg. It ain't happening. Flying left. The shots will land, and it's going to be clean. 1 casualty.
Yeah, plenty of time to get after it. Not the way you want this series to start by losing on the second conversion there. And oh, there's that HE over the smoke. He goes for a re-peek.
Oh, boy.
As he said, I mean, misses out an opportunity to open things up, but he keeps chasing.
I think they're lucky stars, though. Oop, there's the check. No kill. Kicks on Molly. I think that's an airburster.
It just got it.
Just lands. Still, he's in a really bad spot to actually deny this bomb plant. That's going to be conceded. They're totally out of position. Kicks on trying to hold on to elevator, but he's under pressure, and Amelia reads it right. Really awkward retake. The long presence, I think, needs to create some space, but Tessus is wary about giving up his life. So his teammates are bundled up, and Dexter goes down. Shush seems to not be interested in getting involved in it. At this point, he's going to save. Wow. Okay. Well done for Lynn Vision. I mean, a pretty straightforward play, just kind of the catwalk take, but they kind of catch kicks on in an awkward spot, and then everybody else just seems to really not have any cohesion in how they want to get back into that. That was concerning for Heroic. They did not seem to have a plan.
Well, I think this is what I've liked out of yesterday's Lynn Vision, playbook. They don't really overcomplicate. If you have that window of opportunity like they just had, you can capitalize on it. And, the molly came through a little late from Kickson. We were concerned about an air burst. It connected at least, but it's still that CT side molly. So, cat control is such a high-value target here. And now, again, looking to not overcomplicate things, they're going to lose out on some of these opening duels. That missed opening op shot into an HE target. And another from Nerds. A lot more assistance on this B-bomb site than maybe they anticipated.
Fufu and Amelia will link up. There's just never the man you want to go toe-to-toe with.
So close, though. 1 HP. They almost had him.
Whee! There's Dexter. Nice shot. Doesn't realize that Fufu's gotten out, and that is going to cost him his life, but his teammates, there's plenty of them to try and deal with this. Kixan taking advantage of the changes. Hops on over the railing and make sure that one doesn't get out of hand.
Even faster cat. Less
Pop
resources.
Cat. We could call it Pop Cat.
Pop cat.
Like instead of Pop Dog. Pop Cat.
I like the flash. Unfortunately,
All right.
it doesn't matter. It is just fully ignored by Dexter.
Alerted.
Yeah. I have some of that.
Tess is getting aggressive now. Ooh, no, just dropping the smoke. Thought that was going to be a push-up. Zacher, speaking of push-ups, that's the bomb. Nerds is sticking around in a really tough spot, but he snaps around in time, and now he's got support. They keep it clean. Player's a little bit too slow to take advantage. I feel like you would do the heavy slap on his saw, and he would just go, that was not the optimal decision in this fist bump. Just stare at you with the finished lack of changing expression. Not prepared for that. Tesses, though. Oh, ready for it. Bada bing, bada boo. This round's already a disaster, frankly, for Lynn Vision. When you had like the exact coordinates.
Yeah, we had to scope the
Rops is pulling out
pixel
the
that you need to
console.
look out. Yeah.
He's got a graphing calculator ready to figure out the lineup. Oh, here we go. Run boost. Yeah. Dexter still tries to hit it. Not well advised. He will falter. But Tess is situated here by the boxes. Flashbang to try and stall them out. He swings off of the flash, but it does not blind the AWPer at all. And now, suddenly, you're in a lot of trouble. Thought that was a smoke pop. Wasn't. Just a little damaging.
A late boost here for Kixan.
Oh, this is nice. This is quite nice. Just trying to deny the plant. Molotov hits the smoke, so it won't disassemble it. But as the molly fades, it's all about whether they can get this bomb planted.
It'd be so nice if they still had that boost.
Oh, no, it's not an ankle. It's a kit. It's a kit drop down. Oh, there we go. But you still have to deal with Zacher. They don't have a smoke for this, so even if they kill the Goose player, you gotta take out the AWP. Oh, what a flick. Damage, though.
Gotta chase him down.
He doesn't have to peek. He doesn't have to peek. He doesn't have to peek. Patience. 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 Not enough patience. And there will be time enough for Kixan to get the defuse.
That's a tough position to find yourself in for Zacher. Did such good work. You needed the ace to close the round. I get it, right? You're playing in that position. You think that Kixan's just going to walk you down right there. So he's trying to get that, that classic CS2 advantage of peeking into the angle as opposed to getting swung. But boxed into a corner. Dixon going to deny. He's got himself a nice little 180-yard game going on right now. We've been highlighting Nerds and not so clean so far on this T side. They're going for a fast-long approach, which I can appreciate. The slow plays have not worked for them. Unfortunately, they're going to be met with so much resistance here. The numbers game being won out by Heroic. As they charge through the smoke, they're fully blinded up, just spamming.
Damn.
And now it's going to be Tessus alone in pit. That Molotov not going to provide any safety as well as the smoke. And there you have it.
The kill on Nerds is actually so impactful now as well. I was going to say, even in a man disadvantage, they had such a utility edge that could work out, but because they're now just into the two, look at Shush. Oh, that's the bomb. That's the bomb. That's the bomb.
No!
Why is the bomb in spawn alone? It nearly worked because Shush was knife out.
Oh, no.
There's just no reason for this. There's no reason.
No way.
There's no possible reason to have done that. And now Amelia has to hit the shot and can do no such thing. That is an implosion. That is Asian CS at its absolute peak. You're in a 4v2. Hold on, I'm just going to recap this for you.
Knife out.
You're in a 4v2. You're rotating the bomb solo through spawn for reasons. And you catch it with his knife out.
But maybe they'll finish with it. Maybe they've been reminded of what has worked, and they're heading in this direction, taking mid control and trying to get established.
Here goes. West Melon on point. And he's ready for the harvest.
Not fair. That's not
Dexter
fair.
collecting. He's blinded. There's a molly. All the utility is on point, but Dexter don't miss.
They did everything they needed to set that round up, and then Dexter just, again, he ignores the flash.
Respect to it. I mean, everyone on the heroic camp, Dexter's actually bottom of the board with 8 kills. So that kind of tells the story of how this half has gone. Everybody's having a good time.
Oh, great flash for Tessus, and unfortunately not the same luxuries afforded of ignoring the utility for Lynn Vision. Finally a return back from Zacher.
On the smoke fade, kicks in on the off angle. Tessus dancing around in pit and kicks and collects. So now it is just this man. It is just Zacher, and he will have no purchase on the round. 10-2. We'll be right back. Reminder, they won the first half pistol. And then not a whole lot after that. Immediately lost the 5-7s, and things did not go well, but Amelia loving the pistols here, and Zacher following it up for barely a bullet of damage taken back the other way. Now this time, Lynn Vision, don't get reset. Well, this gets interesting now. There's a fair amount of space for Heroic to work with. We still had Shush just chilling outside of Long, waiting for someone to test him. Wow! From the back of the site, from downtown West Melon. Eliminates the B possibility, and now they need to make their choice. Where do you want to go? Apparently, long is the answer. Late, which means a Fufu. Gonna get a chance here.
He's got that off angle as well. Close range with an MP9. It's everything you could ask for. Needs to at least get one.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's a big a-boo-boo for him instead. Now coming around the corner. Pressure on out towards Long. Look at the damage, but it's just not netting kills. Dexter. Again, you can flash this guy and he just gets stronger. His aim actually gets sharper if he's blind.
Oh, but there's one. Cut off through the smoke. That's the bomb dropped, and that's going to buy valuable time for this.
For flying to rotate all the way through spawn, apparently.
I mean, maybe extra seconds that they needed.
That's going to take a minute.
It's going to be a little while before he gets into a position where he can succeed. But there's also West Melon with a Molotov to flush more of these positions off.
I don't fancy this.
He's walking.
I don't fancy this at all. You just don't have the time. He's got the kid as well. I don't know if there's one down closer to sight. No, it'd be out towards Long. I don't think they have this on time. Then West Melon just standing in the open?
Hold it.
What are we doing here? What, he's too late, fellas. You have missed the window.
Ooh.
Are we playing for exits?
Yeah.
They're playing for exits.
Okay. And it looks like they will be rewarded for their efforts.
All right. I mean, the exits work. Can't get the round. But the economy will be limited. A lot of our attempts.
Yeah.
Maybe your open team in the ESL League. Sign up. And you can punish Cole's bad decisions. Okay, here we go. This is some good decision making. And now we may see the effect of all of those exit frags that they did get, indeed.
Pressing forward with the Fufu. This duo looking to catch Heroic off guard. You wouldn't expect this sort of re-aggression to come through. There's so much resistance. It is a crunch in the middle. The bomb's going to drop. And again, safe hands now. That's just, I mean, spotted out a little while ago towards Long. I feel like they'll have the read on this.
I'll tell you, he can't do it, though. Oh, he can't do it. You should have said that he couldn't do it. Why didn't you say he couldn't do it? Yeah, you gotta throw that a little better. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Gun picked up. Health, not so good. Lack of armor. Some deegs, though. Oh. Facing through the doors. Always a little frisky against the deagles. And that's exactly why. Dexter gets himself another. There's no one on the B side of the map. There is no B defender right now. And they should know as well. They should have a pretty dang good idea of this because Afufu's been the long player. And Zacher has mostly leaned either mid or long.
You'd have to feel like
good presence of mind.
All the pressure on him.
They're just waiting for Lynn Vision to make a play back into them.
It is.
Who's going to give it? Oh, right into the same angle. He's thinking, no way Dexter is still just here. But he is. Indeed. And now the big risk is if they get caught on the cross, but Zacher doesn't know whether they're going catwalk. Zacher doesn't know if they're going B. Yeah, Molly kind of tips it off. Not scoped. Keeping the element of surprise. Bomb's going to get planted, taken away. This is a disaster now for Lynn Vision as Heroic look for map point.
Smart drop of the op.
One bullet will shred through Tess's. Dexter not a whole lot healthier, but it's all about the timing here. When does he get checked? Does he get checked? No. He's got the first, got the second as well. Beautiful work from Zacher. Pulling them out of the fire. Bailing.
Beautiful. It's so necessary. I thought there was just a given chance that Tessus, he gets a little aggressive beyond crouches on the timing, just has that presence of mind. But not going to happen. Either way, though, these shots from Dexter going to be a wake-up call. 3 kills out of his Deagle. Off the amount of damage that was just done is going to be tested.
Westmelon? Dead. Just trying to walk in towards tunnels.
Fufu?
That does get punished. Feels like we haven't seen a ton of this crazy aggression. He tried to catch a timing. Did not work out.
Got a little help here. I imagine a flashbang being held up by Zacher.
Fufu has not been having a good time, has he? Oh, this time he gets one. And he's got support as well. So there we go. A whole lot better. Work with your teammate. Net it out. Not sure what the dumpster player was looking at, to be quite frank.
Yeah, that is a good question. He was kind of... He was freaking out there towards middle for a second. I don't know what was going on. Definitely caught off guard. Nertz tucked, though. This is going to be a big surprise. And yeah, quick headshot puts even further pressure on that anchor. Flying with it all to do. And his support system is being cut off. There's the utility. Tessus looking for that entry. An op stands close behind him. Able to track this position. But again, it's an op that's looking to follow up there. Dexter not available here. Nertz revealed. I'm going to get pressured off here. Damage being done. He's got a Molotov to try and flush out a Fufu, but they are all arriving on the scene here. There's that Molotov thrown in. It's going to tick away at a Fufu. He's going to burn without a fight. Baits the op shot out. Low HP on the flying as well. A chance now into Zacher. One more fight for Nertz to win. To secure 12. He picks up the bomb. He smokes off doors. There's no time to fake things out. He's going to stick it here. Zacher not going to peek, though. He's going to hide behind the smoke. And looking to play around it. Nertz prepared for it. The Domoretas. Again, Zacher saves Lynn Vision.
Oh, back-to-back rounds where Zacher bails them out. Has more kills than 3 of his teammates combined. Saw the lengths Donk had to go through. V wildcard, of course. Most fearsome team.
Got to do it versus NA. That's what you have to do.
This isn't NA, but he's still prepared. Still prepared as Zacher. Amelia has also been very good. Also been very solid. About to be pressured here. Flashbang on the angle. Oh, swings in. That's a TK, actually. It was Kickside who got both. Lines him up, knocks him down, says Tessus. Your life for the cause. And Fufu able to follow it up.
That's bomb.
So the sacrifice maybe not worth it. Now, yeah, bomb is in the clutches of Catwalk. They couldn't get it out. These 8 players, they've got all the space, but they've got none of the C4. Zacher slips away as well. Was in a bit of a tough spot, but manages to give them the slit.
That's smart.
15 seconds, bomb conceded. If they plant towards the Catwalk, I mean, it's going to take a jump shot to sort of deny that. They hear the rotation up. Westmelon trying to keep them from getting that plant. Oh, he's going to the boxes, but the Catwalk player's right here. No, he still got the kill. Shush just too slow on the trigger. And fortunately for Shush, he'll be killed before time expires. So nicely played from Tessus. He doesn't get any kills, but he stays alive, and he gives the info over that there's an opportunity here.
He's done his job.
They're gobbling up real estate. Smoke pop, nothing found, nothing spotted. But vision in towards mid for Lynn Vision should mean that they're confident that this is where it's coming. They've got tunnels control. They've got mid control from Westmelon. So it has to be an A play.
Oh, Shush is kind of exposed, playing right at the edges. Feet are in the fire right now, and how about another one? This is such a good, patient play, though, now from Heroic. A perfect time to try and whip out one of these plays, but Zacher's already in position.
Oh, the standoff molly is killer. Zacher's burning, doubles up on his teammate. They're just going to burn to the flames. They fall down, annihilated, cleansed off. Oh, this could be the fatal flaw. The flashbang molly combo was enough, and Westmelon and Flying are giving it up.
Pass long. Going for it again. Smoke for the molly. Early aggression. Shush trying to catch a player crossing into pit, but is instead going to eat some utility. Have a little bit of that here as they still look to regain long control. Dexter ready to catch it. And Shush going to be mollied out. He's still kicking, though. Still throwing up dust right now. How do you get out of this position, though, is a big question.
They don't have any other nades for him. The molly's a little shallow, so Amelia can just play behind it, but they don't have an HE. They don't have a Molotov.
Oh, no,
they do
not going to make
bullets, though. That was ambitious. Like, he was hoping there was more of a carpet of smoke to lead him right into those doors. Flying jiggled. He got spotted, I think. No, Tessus doesn't know. Tessus doesn't know. He does know. He's aware. He's aware. Now you're stuck. Molly's going to come out. Good luck flying. Will burn. The flash was just a little too late. Westmelon trying to regain control, but as he falters, so may go the map. Smoke up on Amelia. Desperation spamming because this is a nightmare scenario now for Lynn Vision. They've done so much work in this second half. But with that bomb ticking away, with no utility to get back through these choke points, they have to do it by the might of their guns, but at least it's Amelia and Zachar. If anyone was going to make this miracle happen, it would be these two. They'll wait the door smoke. They'll work together. It's good positions for Heroic. Kixan, the one who's most exposed, but as Dexter takes first contact, Kixan's unexpected here. A tag still on. Zachar continues to fight, continues to brawl, but he has to get past Dexter, and that is too much to bear. Heroic. They close. It gets nervy. It gets tense. It gets sweaty. But they close on D2.
And I got to give them some credit there. All of their timeouts chugged on through, but they figured out the winning formula just at the end. A fool hands coming up.
A fool full. Oh, we might need to work on that one. I like the idea. I like the hustle though. Let's see if a Fufu could do it. It was a tougher one for him on Dust 2.
And this time he just does not have any appetite for it. Flashed up again, bombed down. Full 5-on-5 retake, the ancient classic.
Usually there's a kit, though, in these sort of scenarios. Unfortunately, in this case, there is a lack of a kit, which could be a problem unless they can make it happen in a 4v5, and a Fufu is able to do that here. At least to kill the trade, also not connecting here. We're just missing some of these opening shots, and they just keep on swinging, just keep on battling towards Temple. You never know what's going to happen in a 5v5 A-side retake, and it's never as you would expect. Wait a second. Denial? Oh my god. I think if he would have gotten the kill, it would have been.
Oh my goodness.
They had the guy on low HP diffusing. If he had actually shot.
They're just shooting him in the toes.
Yeah.
He's just dancing.
I always like to aim for the head with those Glocks.
Look, Heroic, great plan. Not so great execution.
And interestingly, they're not going to force buy into this, which I actually find quite surprising. Tess is bringing out a D shot as the aggression attempted to come through here from Lynn Vision. Oh my goodness, had an opportunity in the next.
They cheat. It's a little fade away. Not going to do enough, though. And now there's some valuable real estate. As you highlighted here, some timings, the presence of mind from Nertz. He's going to be spotted here. Zachar want to test that deagle again here. He's trying to play off the shadow advantage. He's fighting two players, and unfortunately, going to be taken out by the real Nertz, not just a shadow.
This could be a bomb plan. I mean, this could be a bomb plan. They hear the player out B main. They're funneling in towards A. There's the donut player. There's a Fufu. He's got the nade as well. Got to plant. They're planning exposed to him. They're planning exposed to him, and yeah, that is a little bit too much. Didn't realize there was still a player around. Misread the situation. That might see the opportunity lost, but Kixon's still doing damage. Kixon's found another. A Fufu low. There's still 40 seconds to cook here, and a body shot will do him.
Oh,
Fufu has to do it all. Smoke out. Oh, and a Fufu with the pre-fire. That's enough. A Fufu, the guy who was so quiet, a big way. Maybe Lynn Vision should be a bit more nervous.
But it's just a deagle, right?
Just a deagle.
It's just a deagle. That's a pistol. I've got a rifle. I got an MP9. As long as I jump around the corner, I should be fine. And as long as Nertz out middle, they should be good too.
Is that Nertz effect we're talking about? Space taker in towards mid, finds the gap, finds the two, and now we're going to be on the back foot all round long. Westmelon committing. Never had roast Westmelon or any kind of melon. Can you roast melon?
Or deep fried watermelon?
It's Dinko's fault. No, I can't say that I have. Sounds like it might actually be good though.
I don't know if it's even possible. Right?
Would you just like take all the moisture out of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Because I feel like you stick a watermelon into a deep fry and all of a sudden you just got that overflow effect.
Well, presumably
Freeze fire.
you're battering it.
Sure.
That is how you fry things most
Yeah, I
of the
don't
time.
know, really.
Dixon gets a kill. Zacher, nothing. Blanked out of this one. Nothing doing. Heroic on the board and no cash saved. And reminder, I don't think we want that. I think if that happens, it's cooked.
There's a technical issue.
There's a technical error. We will try and avoid deep frying anything whatsoever. Oh, Westmelon. Yeah. Getting his hands on the fryer.
Now the
But he's been burned.
The Deagle can't cook there with the
With the fryer.
water. Yeah. with the
Oh, here we go. Hang on. Fry batter. Warmed up.
just
The oils
a
hit the right
Deagle
temperature.
Oh, and another one.
Yeah, they got the advantage now. Hang on. Hang on. Fry cook. Amelia reporting for duty.
They're gonna lose the control of the site. That's a bit of a problem.
3 bot is here though. The resmoke's essential.
AK picked up as well.
Oh, all right. A foo-foo. Not loving life.
Oh, but through the smoke as well.
What? Okay, I thought that flick into cave landed for a split second there. Unarmored Zacher. He's been the clutch king on D2. Can the king regain his crown? Out of the fryer and into the firefight. First one, no, nothing doing. Shots don't land. Shush with a 4-piece to keep that one going.
It's just USPs.
But look at this. Look at this. Faster up the elbow than you expect. Ooh, Amelia's here. Goodbye, nerds. A second one found.
And they got that flank still.
Hang on. You're not gonna expect Zacher here. It's just a USP, but you're not gonna expect the timing. Into the site they go. Very important that they get this bomb down before Zacher activates.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Up recovered for a foo-foo.
Someone look. Someone check. No.
Okay.
They got both. They got both. The USP kills. It's a catastrophe. Tesses, what do you got? 4 required. None of them have armor. But none of them have to peek you either. And there's an AWP on the other side now in the hands of a foo-foo. And it's just not happening. Scoped up on the angle. USPs! No armor! How's it feel now, Heroic?
Yeah, a little taste of their own medicine for getting capitalized on. And look at that. You know what's better than 5 Deagles? Just 1 to start off the round there for Amelia.
A second one, too.
Just rattles off.
It's important to keep in mind that those segments are not actually scripted at all. It's just Jason going haywire on the microphone. Just hijacking the stream. Hold on, look at this space though. Oh, Westmelon's in trouble. Westmelon's in trouble. Gets run down by the techie, and Tassis gets another. He's going to be dropped, but he's done his work. He's done his job. And now with this bomb likely to be planted, should be planted, is going to be planted. Shush might be exposed by that Molotov. Oh, gets away. Unpunished. That's going to be the opportunity they miss, but Amelia is going to kill back onto Dexter. 2 players here in the cave. 1 up top, 1 down below. Shush and Nerds. What do they got on the angle? Here it goes. First player found. Dropped on down. A foo-foo eliminated as well. Zacher. Oh, he finds the first. Does he expect the second? Not ready for the swing. Can't chamber the round. So the Force by Wars are off to the races. And Heroic keep this close.
Maybe that's the secret. Land a couple nice Deag shots. It will be MP9s though in play. And the 4 spies with 4 surviving will continue, of course. And this is an interesting call here. Fast A play coming through, and Dexter going to go down early with this MP9 duel. At least it's a foo-foo confirmed over there towards middle, but Zacher comes through just in time, and now a 5v3 in the post plant.
Nice.
Heroic, they're got to panic.
You see why they saved. You see what they got. But this got them. Tassis can't lock that one in. Nearly caught Amelia on the reload, it seems, but Amelia had the presence of mind for that one more check. Bomb ticking away. Plant money at least secured, but so much work to do now for Nerds and Shush.
Flashbang for CT could be the move. You don't need to flash if you're Nerds, so you just go swinging in a foo-foo.
Maybe needed a flash.
Yeah, you probably... We would have liked to flash.
Would have loved the flash.
You know, like, these aren't gamers, right?
These aren't gamers.
These aren't gamers that are clowning on me. They don't know that...
They don't know.
The White Monster is a popular, well-received drink.
They don't know about your White Monster, Cole.
You don't know about my White Monster.
They don't know about it. I recently had the mango one, the juiced.
Oh, so good.
It's too good. It just tastes like mango juice.
Yeah.
You forget the power that courses through its veins.
The thing is, I'm a fan of the classics. I've stuck to the Blue Monster, the low carb one, and that's my go-to.
Hold on. Elbow spotted. Amelia dropped. There's very little utility for heroics, so some of these early kills would be huge. Saki almost feels like going to get active here. They're going to test him. They're going to test him. Flashbang. Oh, he's so quick. Flash did not catch. And nor did Dexter.
That's not an angle you would really anticipate an Opera to be at either. I think that's why that flash just goes maybe a little shallow or just off the screen. Expect him to be in a way further back angle. And Zacher, again, looking to initiate on the server. This time, though, it's a little too much sauce on that. It's going to be Flying that can recover it, though, with 2 quick headshots. And that's what's necessary to get back into this round. And a 2v2. It will be Westmelon going on a solo mission, though, and a Fufu. How is your opping here? He's done much better on Ancient, but needs the 1v2.
I'm ready for it. Ready for a Fufu to cook. On the angle, on the shot. Ooh, doesn't land the first, and now I think he just wants to get out of there. Can give another look, but this might just be to guarantee the bailout. Health is low, time's ticking away, and yeah, Fufu is gone. No appetite. Show you what they can do.
Shown some good looks so far. I like the little chemistry between Shush and Nerds in that little timeout.
Ooh.
Look like the vibes are good and heroic here, but are they great? Westmelon has a great opportunity to flank out towards this mid side, and I feel like either heard or just aware of that possibility. They'll keep his aggression at bay, and there's very little information even established by Westmelon's move.
They got 2 players here, though. Flying, next one up. Ooh, not worth the price. Nerds too good on those angles, and now so much pressure on his Zacher. They are all coming his way. Just trying to stall this, able to find one, but he's burning. How? How? What? The turn shot, incredible for Zacher here. Back to his heroics. Dexter posted up now, but Nerds denied. It all falls to Dexter. Molotov to Rumble 1 to chase him out.
Ooh.
Dexter on the angle. He's burning. He's got it down to the clutch. Zacher is low. There's time to cook.
What's he gonna do here? He's shaping up for something.
Ooh. Trying to get that bomb. Trying to bait that shot. He does. And he's out.
Oh my god.
Ooh. He's being chased, and now he knows Zacher saw him.
Oh, he's in Zacher's head right now, or Zacher in his.
Battle of the Oppers. Despite the health on Zacher, it's all going to be about that first bullet. That's the beauty of the big green. Dexter doesn't know. He's not ready. Now he is. Oh, but Zacher's too quick on the trigger. Another clutch brought through. He was dead to rights. He was being pinched from both directions. He was on fire in a Molotov.
He's going to get much say, at least for now. Might again be called upon these late rounds as they challenge his A-side quickly. Donut is getting consumed here, and a Fufu holds down the line this time. As we highlighted, a big second map coming through from him, but there's those B-side anchors getting knocked down, and again, Zacher still finding it. Oh, what is that? A no-scope through the smoke across the map onto Nerds. That is unbelievable, and Westmelon to lock it in. How on earth does he keep getting away with it? Look at him. I can't believe it.
Someone check him PC. At this point, we got to start calling him Zacher the Hacker. What is this? How is he getting away with it? That was disgusting. What? Can I? Yeah, hold on. Hold on. I need to see this.
You don't want to see that one back on Face It Watch as well. Let's see the no-scope. No way!
Oh, okay. Unreal shot from Zacher. Perfect counter strafe into a perfect shot. Westmelon will open up the theatrics here as they look to find round 7.
Attention fully trained, and again, this A-side target going to be met with a lot of resistance.
Tessus. Oh boy, he's got a second as well. Tessus with the Tech 9, man. Difference maker, but Zacher's still here. This time, he will not be able to pull off any theatrics behind that smoke. Gonna have to reposition, gonna have to re-maneuver. 2 players in towards the temple. Shush able to give the uppercut shot, looking for another as well. Flying, battling, failing, faltering, all onto Zacher. This would be the nuttiest one yet. It's the end of the half. There's no reason not to go for it. Do you have another crazy clutch in you?
Zachar on the swing. He's got the first. That player caught. Kicks it. Attack through the box. What? Tesses, though, will stop the madness, and we will go to the half with an even line.
I'm so impressed with what Zachar's been able to do so far on an individual effort. We've also seen some step up from a Fufu, a lot more refreshing here on Ancient. But again, Zachar to lead the charge here. Actually going to go in a little bit late up the ramp side here, maybe for good reason, as Tessa's last man standing. Zachar again able to track him very quickly, and they've got the potential to sweep the pistols so far in this series. Could go 4 for 4.
Could go 4 for 4. Bomb taken away. Lynn Vision in the lead. They have a Molotov still as well.
Ooh, and they're getting in the position to throw that on top of the bomb.
That could be the problem. Don't mess up your jump throw. Don't mess up your jump throw. Couple kills coming in. The Molly. I think it's in there in time. I don't think they have a kit. Yeah. Got to start the stick. Nurse is on it. He's got time enough, but Dexter has to watch from the cave. Comes one full 10 second. Yeah, it's good. Molly was maybe a tick early, but it's all good for the Lynn Vision pistol win.
The back of Nertz and Dexter on this team. It's fitting that it is the two stars lifting up the rest of the squad. This map's been a full team effort though, and Amelia now identifying that and gonna try and get out of this position. He is toast though. Goes down swinging. Tessa's gonna hit the deck, and 4v4 should be just comfortable. I guess if you're Dexter, you maybe want to try and pick up that Mac 10 and try and get extra kills, because an extra $600 goes a long way to more utility for that AWP. He's got plenty of cash though.
He's got some money. Oh, there's that telesover. That's what Counter-Strike's all about. They're hoping to catch someone in transition here in the exit. I think it's just going to be Westmount who even gives them a possibility, and Westmount's quickly going to realize, I don't know. I don't love that. Molly to tick, and as they burn, it's all good. No casualties.
Headshot. Oh no.
Good ecos for a Fufu.
Sweet, sweet eeks. Good util damage as well. Who's been playing good along? Zachar and Amelia. It's been a Fufu. That trio to try and lead the pack into this A side, holding down the spray. It's so much damage and a kill for Shush at least. But the A site becomes compromised here in the late round.
A popper. Does he realize that Fufu's in the tight corner? Has the idea, but can't do anything about it. Bomb's gonna be planted, and they've only got this one direction. They have no donut control. Wow, how is a Fufu alive? How is a Fufu alive? Westmoreland's been gone, but Fufu manages to get the reposition off. He's out of bullets. He still gets a kill. Maximizing this position here. One will do him. They can just spam him through the boxes. He's got no health, but he's got flying to support, and he has stalled so much time out for his teammates now. Molotov can come in. They're just trying to keep them off of the possibility of a defuse. Smoke to cover. Got to get on that stick. Nade popper. It's not happening. And he lines him up. Nade for one, up for the other. Double digits on the board. Look, it's Zachar with the cool play, but it's a Fufu who wins that round for them.
You know, the Dex drop, which, as we had highlighted, is going to be a huge asset. Maybe not having the most influence right now, but...
Yeah, he's no Zachar.
No, not at all. Which then that makes me excited for Lynn Vision and their possibilities once it comes down to that third map. If Zachar continues to play this well, there will be a lot more chances there. And Amelia straight onto Nerds to start off another gun round in a 4v5. And they're taking mid-space to back it up. Zachar at the helm of the spear as well.
Using the opportunity. There's the reward for all that patience. Zachar collects Dexter. Shush trying to get active here. Feels like he has to do something, but it's right into the crosshairs of a Fufu. And now this whole side of the map is ripe for the taking. Kicks and Tessis just have to try and save. This is disaster for Heroic. Yeah, I mean, no kidding. Right? Just one more needed. One more needed. I'm honestly just a little speechless. This has been phenomenal from Lynn Vision since the half switch. I mean, the first half was good, but this has been exemplary. Amelia catching the first. The dominoes being placed.
coming off the board.
I have the advantage here, but do we have a 4v4? A little bit of breathing room, but it is going to queue up some further aggression into the op scope of Zacher. We're going to challenge this again. And they might walk right into the trap setup here. An opening duel again found by Lynn Vision. And Zacher's op to continue to compound the success. And Zacher wants more. Knows Tessus is still hanging around here. On crouch could be his demise. But both of them going to walk away from that fight.
I think they're fortunate. The airburst molly could have been a problem. Could have given Tessus an opportunity. But they're unpunished in this. 35 seconds. Time is a little bit of an issue. But they still have some control towards mid. Could bail out of this. Seems like they're starting to lean in towards that option. That means it's going to be about shush.
Foo-foo.
Oh,
Wrong.
just keeps moving. Just keeps it moving. Offsets the aim of shush. That little slide. Enough. Now Molly's chaining in. Tessus can't do anything about this bomb plant. It's going down. Tessus and Dexter, they need a hero. They need a massive round, a massive moment. And that nade is barely even going to register. Two players coming out the temple. Here they go. Players posted. Crosshairs watching. A Fufu just needs to focus up with his teammate, but it's Zacher instead who collects that op. So dangerous. One man against the world, and Dexter will not be able to do anything about this. Lynn Vision Gaming. Triumph on Ancient after looking lost yesterday. They find their footing. And in this roster, it feels like he's had much more of a big role, of a star role, taking a lot more responsibility onto his shoulders and delivered.
I was very impressed with that T side. The Tech 9 work from him was incredible. But you know what Heroic need? They need to win a pistol.
They haven't done that.
0 for 4 so far, and it's going to look to be the same here unless Texas can finally step up to the plate here. Nertz alongside him. This duo looking to lock in for finally some pistol success. Flying's down the vent,
No bomb.
but he's forgotten the package.
No bomba. A little frustration. A little knifing of the vent.
What'd that vent do to him?
What did that vent do? You know what I realized? And I might be putting someone on blast here. Hold on. Flying might be able to push this up.
Oh, don't give him the peek. Tessus almost. He just slides his way into vent. This is a nasty 180 crossfire. How do you break through this?
Yeah, it should be impossible. Would require the ace. Gives him the reload too, just in case they were wondering where he's coming from.
It's here. It's mini.
Here it goes. And
Yeah.
oh. Ooh, dead. There it is. So the thing I wanted to say is, you know, we did that graphic in the pregame that was a hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo. But again, it's just Glocks that you're going up against, so there's never a big concern. And the AWP will come out with the full belt of utility. And this is what I highlighted here. I think Dexter going to be eager to get his revenge on Zacher.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't love the way that Ancient game went. Oh, Nerds.
Wow.
He's risking it. He's risking it. He's going to catch, but only for one. And he was all the outside presence, so I don't know if that one's great for them. Dexter trying to pop the smoke, but a flashbang well timed. And he doesn't find anything off of it.
And mini as well.
It's going to have to be Kicksan. Westmelon catches
surprise.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're in trouble. Might not even need to go down. The bomb's here isolated, but needs to go back up to join up with teammates. Dexter, a little bit of a tough spot, and Kicksan's done a great job getting out of there.
He's out of there, and I think looking for more map control as well. Tess is making some sound cues on their aggression. I think so. He's like overlapping right now with...
I think he's on the inside of the squeak. That's huge control. Oh, there's a player right there. There's a player right there. He doesn't know. He doesn't know about Westmelon. Oh, but Tess is in time. What on earth? Westmelon is going to be so frustrated by that. Had a dead to rights. And instead now... What? Kicks it out of bullets? What happened?
I think he was trying to get away.
What happened? Okay, hang on. Flying. Can you cook? You can get the bomb, but he's just going to fight. He's just going to bring it to the 1v1. 22 seconds. He doesn't even have the bomb. He doesn't have the bomb. His teammates have just told him, bro, you got to plant. Where does he go? Dexter's beat him on the spacing, but now he knows he's here. Oh, down the vent. There's time. There's time.
Just barely, but there's time. This is a slick bit of maneuvering. And he is going to be able to get this bomb down. Dexter having to chase now. The clutch up for flying. It's been his teammates who've been in the spotlight, but now soaring high. It's the man himself and a chance to reposition, a chance to pick his battle. Dexter and Flying, both around half. Flying's crosshair on the right angles. Dexter prepared for this off. No, not at all. It'll be Flying to clutch this up. No world where he should have even been allowed the possibility. Instead, now it's Lynn Vision on the board. But in a 3v1, they make mistakes to give him the chances, to give him the isolated fights, and that's how he wins it. That smoke missed. That smoke has missed. Mini is open, but Kicksan's not able to capitalize. Nert's only 1 for 1, so the missed smoke may not make a difference. There's players lower. Do they continue to head their way, or double back up top with the space that a Fufu is gaining? He's got a lot of real estate.
Fufu's opening up doors elsewhere if things go wrong towards this lower site, so plenty of opportunities to reroute. Tessis gonna give him a duel he's looking for. That's just one more further confirmation, and there you go. Dexter gonna probably cement that this should be an A play, but they're sticking around a little while. Shush now chasing and following in their footsteps. Both players kind of identified. Yeah, the vent's already being covered.
You can't just go up there, smoke to cover it, but he's going to make his move out towards Squeak. He got the space, gained the ground, lets them know that he gained the ground, but the bomb's already crossed, so he can't deny that. Meanwhile, Dexter's working his way up heaven. Eventually. It's going to take some time to get there, and a Fufu not interested in giving him the access point. Yeah, they're bailing. They're bailing onto the save. Tied up. Lynn Vision again. Capitalizing on a massive clutch coming through from Flying, but then just looking good in this round.
And I don't know if that was the best move.
Yeah, just put one.
Well, I was a big fan of the 4 corners, you know?
The corners is a classic. As a kid, you think that's the most brilliant thing, and then you realize that's the first place you check. Tess is, in the corners. Found the check and found a West Melon, and they have sunk their battleship. There's a few more here. Hold on. There's some firepower here. Oh, no. Another one down outside. Catastrophe on for Lynn Vision. Just so we've been praising them for putting together complete rounds now. Oh, they don't know about Kicksan. We don't know about Kicksan. Secret Agent Kicksan. He's got one. Dink onto the next as well. All on the flying bomb. Not down. 24 seconds. This is falling apart. One bullet will sink him. And he's down for the count. The whole fleet's been wiped out. Heroic. Take advantage.
Zachary, even with the rifle, towards this outer yard has been very sharp on these trades.
They're just going to be tested again. Smoke pop for him, but he might find more than he was hoping for. It was again a situation where it almost looked like the timing was just a tick off. There's another pop. That one a little bit more effective. Dexter does catch.
But the glass is already broken. How much can they contact before they actually make the move?
That's broken is huge. Tessis is watching it. Tessis is ready. Knows this is coming, but wow, Zachary is so quick on the trigger. This guy's obscene. And that bomb's going down, and
they all have to go down the vents. Flying is just keeping the entirety of this ramp control by himself.
Well done, with just a Tech 9 as well. Huge get for his team. Battle on here. Spam attempted. Oh, he's on top of the towers. That's a little much for a Fufu. But now both of them battling from the ramp, and they're holding strong. And Zacher will deliver another highlight reel play. Thought he was going to pet his monitor there. It's a little tap. Well done, monitor.
It's so good. You're
high
helping
five
me get there.
He's going to high five his own avatar in the game. Oh, he's so quick. Rifles, ops, it doesn't matter. He's just so damn quick.
Who broke that glass as well? How did that glass get broken? Because that, I mean, again, Zachert swinging that with conviction is so impressive. Dexter, the smokes bloom perfectly while Amelia is running. They are down secret, no vision granted whatsoever. Now the rest start to walk. There's a player down low, though.
Yeah, Shush with a 5-7 close-up. This is the big danger. Amelia's ahead of his teammates. He's not waiting for them. A headshot. Oh, nice jiggle on the angle. Not giving that headshot angle. The micro details, the little bit of movement. Tass is bringing one of the guns to bear. But he's under pressure, tries to pre-fire, can't lock it in against Zacher. And now, I mean, there's some serious value to be saved here.
Yeah.
Heroic are bailing, they're out of there. Lynn Vision are going to be pulling into the lead unless Heroic decide to get very frisky.
This bomb is going to flush him right into Kixon. How much can you get with that 5-7 and a bit of an off angle? There's one. More to meet. And they will stay healthy, land the trade. No big deal for Lynn Vision whatsoever. They reclaim a lead and now can build more into this T side.
Full speed, full pace.
I want Nerds to do this. That's why he was making noise.
Oh, not able to catch a Fufu too aware.
And that's why Amelia is running ahead of the pack right there. They're just, it feels like so familiar with Nerds' moves towards these outer yards. And it's back-to-back rounds where they run that play. Nerds, this time around, baited into the re-aggression, hoping that he can abuse that wall of smokes in the same fashion. Follow.
So if they do hit B, might find this a little riskier than they anticipated.
Gonna mully and smoke, but is that gonna encourage them seeing that op?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's the bomb.
That's the bomb. That's the bomb. That's more guns gained. Now it's all falling apart. You had all this control, but you've gone right into the stack. A great job maneuvering for Heroic. And now, once again, time is so low, 20 seconds. Lynn Vision were taking their time with this, but they didn't actually get any information with all of that clock. And they're saving. They're saving this. They know they can't do anything about this round, so this is going to be a lifeline thrown for Heroic off of USPs and one op. So you might need a few lifelines to get to them. The trick, one of the #1 rules is if someone goes overboard and you know where they are, you throw everything that floats in their general direction, both to mark visibility so you can find them again as you're coming around, and also in case they can grab onto something and it'll help them stay afloat. So a lot of lifelines. The more the better if you're Heroic, because right now they've been drowning on Nuke, and Shush is trying to get them out of here. Shush and Tess is the Danish duo holding strong up top, finding the damage they need, and now they might just be able to pull themselves onto the boat.
After long last, they might cut it.
Oh,
Dexter.
what?
Gonna let him slide. I don't know.
What?
At least if that's gonna secure a bomb plant. Looks likely.
He just heard the door. He's like, wait, huh?
How'd that happen? Slip the gap, swing, and the bomb plant coming through right there just in time. A little extra cash flow goes a long way. But yeah, I mean, Heroic being able to stay afloat by defending that.
I'm gonna get that in one season.
It's gotta happen, right? Gotta happen.
We could just put a little sailboat behind us.
It's a good
Talk about it.
green screen idea. We need more of those.
Narts, feeling the way the wind blows. Trim the sail for this round. That's Heroic. Starting to build back into this half, flying. Oof. What a shot there. Looking for more. Pressure on. Molly to force Zacher down, and the nade chases. The health's not great for Heroic as well. Shush is low off of his earlier engagement. So they got this ramp control. At times they've been a little stubborn about going in towards lower. The smoke pop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Great maneuver from Kixon. And the catch is huge. There's nothing doing. 7-4. And Heroic might just be bringing this one out of the storm and in towards port.
I think would be a surprise for me.
Nice catch there from Dexter. And now they're following it up, locking down this ramp control. Bomb in their possession. Everything's looking good. They have battened down the hatches. And now it is looking at ship shape for Heroic. A walk back in for Westmelon. Shadow gives him away, and Amelia, the last one, alone, isolated. And Rocky sees boats taking on water. How many more can I shoehorn in here? Not many, because this round's about to come to a close. 30 seconds, gotta get a move on. Long way to go to even get that bomb, much less get it towards the site. And around the corner goes Amelia. 4 targets to find. Many stones in this harbor. What a shot on the first, but the trade is instant. Well done from Heroic to recover, to bring this to 8, and send us to the halftime break. And sailing on into the second half of play. Shoutouts to you, Observer. Shoutouts to you.
I'd like to go swimming in that water. That's not full of chemicals But Lynn Vision have been full of pistol rounds in this series and looking to add a 5th overall here. They lost the first on Nuke, and looking to recover is Tessis, quick with the headshots and finding further success. They are routing from outside to ramp. That is one way to take control of the B side. Nerd's gonna plant for ramp as well. Coverage is comfortable. The bomb is down, and somehow they've made their way into the wildest path to this B side. The quick recovery coming through from the dual Berettas, though, looking to save them. Can they muster up? There's some shots popped off, and Amelia looking off the flashbang, looking to charge forward. Can't collect onto Kixon, and the kills flood the feed for Heroic. So it will be both pistols here on Nuke when it is the decider and when it matters the most.
You know, I very rarely get seasick.
It happens, though.
It does happen.
Wow.
To just about everyone in certain contexts. So one time I was out on an ocean race, and we had really rough seas, and we had oatmeal for breakfast, and I was sick as a dog for like 24 hours. And then at the end of that, I ran to the side, vomited my guts out over the side, and then I was fine for the rest of the trip. All good. But Zacher puking bullets all over Heroic right now. As Dexter's finding himself sick to his stomach, churning and burning here. He may need to find some relief. Lynn Vision, they're not done yet.
Not at all. They've proven that they are a team capable of coming back on Dust 2. They didn't fully formulate it. This time they got more runway, though. So we'll see what they can make happen. Dexter looking for some exit damage, I think, would be ideal. And a Fufu. First contact, get a quick trade. Good way to close that round. No questions asked. Only an extra kill, dropping the MP9. 8K's recovered, and that is what they needed to start off this defense here, to start off making the effort to get back into this one. And a good Zacher multi-kill will always go a long way. But when you're down on the third map, you could really use that little spark.
Flashbangs galore. Oh, a Fufu able to hold on under massive pressure, but now Zacher's supporting, and they are locking this site down. Heroic just a touch disjointed on that A-take, and giving the opportunities for Lynn Vision to rebuff, and so they have a save for the last two players.
Yeah.
No, there's a minute 20. They got to do some.
Better. It's slowly upgrading. And Nertz, as fast as a car down the vents, has somehow managed to evade all the spam as well as the bomb. Getting down. Kicks it not so fortunate, though. So a 4v5, and they've lost the ramp prong as well. Again, the responsibility largely placed on Nertz and Dexter as to what they can do. And the bomb going to be down. Dexter has to figure out a way to have impact in this round. I don't know how he gets there on the top of T-Roof.
He can tell his teammates that they're not coming down secret, I guess, but also Vent is very much open. So he doesn't really guarantee them anything. He's going to have to get active. You're absolutely right. He's dropped down now, so now he'll be in motion, but they might have heard the audio cue up on the Schmello. Ooh, Westmoreland's not looking for it, so they're still wary of a lobby lurk. Time's getting short. They're really not leaving themselves a lot of clock, and Nertz is doing a great job of maneuvering just to avoid the contact. Now he drops him down. They don't have time. They just don't have time for this. They're on the defuse, but one kill off. No, no one checks it. In all that chaos, they didn't realize. And Lynn Vision somehow recover.
But it is a fantastic run when you consider the 3v5s that they had, and then the bomb plant as well. Flying at a very awkward angle and blasted out without a single kill. Set up on the elevated angle, but 0 frags out of it. This is going to complicate the B-hold. And Lynn Vision starting to stack in this side of the map, and Zacher is available.
But he's going to need some support, and Westmoreland's going to deliver exactly that. Pressured now on Shush, finds Zacher. Big scalp to take, but a Fufu still reigning here, and Dexter down to 1 HP. The bomb not planted. Goodbye, Dexter. Falls to Nerds. Gonna have the Fufu backstab. Patience on it. Eventually goes through, spotting Westmelon. Secures what he's got, and a chance to clutch. 25 seconds. 25 seconds. It's really Amelia who's the problem here. Westmelon is the devil he knows, but Amelia, the other. And now he knows about both.
Doors closed, doors open, doors in, doors out.
Oh, wow. He didn't see him.
Oh, the snap around. Does he know? Did he lose track? Is there time for the plant? Surely he's dead. Amelia's not checking.
Got time.
Oh, Amelia thought he might go for the chase, and now Nerds get a chance to clutch this up. One headshot, all that's required. He's got the read. He's got the shot. Nerds has done it again.
Okay.
Oh, Lynn Vision with these MP9s. Amelia, fortunately for him, has the rifle, can step out, but he is already taken care of. Dexter will cover that base, and now they got a 4v5 with a lot of map control to work with.
Look at the diligence there from Kickson to make sure that there's not a second player stashed in towards garage. He knows how
Oh my
important
god,
this round
Nerds.
is.
How did he get here?
He's got all the space. That's what the smokes were for. And now Flying is down up on that boost, so now everything's open to them. Peek back in. That one may be ill-advised. Zachary has found his impact, but Westmelon has to hold strong here. They're going to chase. Got a molly for it if they want as well. Westmelon trying to drop his own, but that distracts from Zachary, who's gotten down the fence, and now they know the op's down low. Let's make the action up high, but there's a player right here. Shush collects Zachary. A foo-foo in the corner. Shush is good for both, and that might just be all she wrote. This could get caught, but it's just Westmelon with an MP9. What can he possibly hope to do? Bomb now taken away. Heroic took their time with this one, but is Ned them a prime opportunity, and Shush is about to end this. He will indeed. Monstrous round from the anchor, who on this half is the surest set of hands for them.
You can go and subscribe to the ESL YouTube channel, and then you will probably be able to beat the Danish 5 stacks in Faceit.
Let's see if they can lock it away.
It's going to be that here in this third map. We got the scout at least. There's a telescope on the weapon of Zacher. Can still provide threat. And it does. Dexter loses out in the head-to-head, and Zacher's not ready to give up on this just yet.
Two players coming up secret. This could get real weird. That's another tag out. Hold on. He's starting to soften him up. They got to get dangerous. Flying capitalizes. Flashbang good. There's a good cleanup from Tess's. The sure set of hands, but the activation of these pistols has now dropped the bomb out by Red. Trish has to go around.
Player though flanking? Like Westmelon might have not been identified.
You heard him. Was he seeing? The shush no? He knows they were here.
Oh, he's not going to clear it. Look at this.
Not gonna clear it, but the CZ fumbles the bag, and now a foo-foo hits the headshot. Only 6 health. He's got to be perfect here. The Molotov would end him.
Oh, it's
The rifle certainly will. Is it too low? Is it too low? Does it spread? A foo-foo painted into a corner and painted out of the round. Heroic have done it. Lynn Vision give it the best damn try they can in that last round with what they've got, but oh my, just wasn't quite enough to bring them over the line to keep it going.